Everybody, it's Teresa. I hope you're doing well today. Well, tonight, it's actually this afternoon, I decided to make chicken fajitas for supper, and I haven't made it in quite a while, but I thought I'd bring you along, and it's pretty easy. I do not make my own tortillas, so it should be pretty simple. I did make my own fajita seasoning. Um, we'll see how it goes. I just made it up a while ago, but I'm sorry I didn't video that, but I'll tell you everything that's in it. And I hope you enjoy. The first thing I'm going to do is, my husband just went to the store to get me some bell pepper, but I'm going to use a yellow Spanish and a red onion. I'm going to slice those thinly because my husband and my daughter, they do not like, sorry about this wire, they do not like crunchy vegetables, so I have to cook them down quite a bit, even though I prefer them, like a Mexican restaurant makes them, but, you have to please the family. So let me get chopping these, and then we're going to put some seasoning on the chicken and let it sit for a while. I may not use all of these. I haven't even decided exactly how much chicken I'm going to use, but see, I sliced them pretty thin. That way they cook quickly. But if you have extra onions in your refrigerator, you can always use them, especially if you cook just as often as I do. And you can freeze them too, or dehydrate them, or whatever. But I'll be back for the next step that I figure out. To show you, I bought this chicken in bulk because it's cheaper, and I actually got a vacuum sealer for Christmas, so now I can, preserve my meat longer in the freezer. But I'm only going to use about 2.5 of these, and save the rest for another recipe. And I'm going to trim these up, take some of the fat off. I don't like that part. And then we'll show you. I went ahead and cut them into strips about that thick, and I used 3 whole chicken breasts, so that's probably about 1.5 pounds. And then I took a little bit of olive oil with some of the fajita seasoning I made. I'm gonna pour this. You could add a little lime juice if you want. Sometimes I don't like citrus with my chicken, but I was thinking about adding a little lime juice because I don't mind just a hint of it. But I'm gonna throw these in this bag. And then I'm going to take this and it's not that much because I don't want it to be too strong. I'm just going to dump this in here. Sorry if you can't see. And see, I'm just going to, it's not a lot, just enough. I'm going to coat all the meat. And then I'm going to stick this in the refrigerator for about an hour. And then I have to clean the bag off because I just touched it. But this is the fajita seasoning that I made. I just put it in one of those little bitty mason jars. I just love these jars. They're so cute. The only thing at the top does not have one of the shakers. It's just open. So you have to be careful. But I just put chili powder. Mostly the chili powder is the main ingredient. Cumin. Only a tiny bit of red pepper. Salt, garlic powder, onion powder, I said cumin already, and smoked paprika. That's what I put in here. So hopefully it'll be good. I didn't have any, so I had to make my own. Here are the bell peppers we got from the store. Aren't they pretty? We got an orange one, a yellow one, and a red one. We don't care for the green ones. I'm only going to probably use 1 or 2, but I'm going to slice these thin as well. And I like to just cut around the inside. That way I don't have to worry about all those seeds. Oops. And I just cut the little white part out, if you can see that. And I'm going to slice these, and we'll move forward. My pot heating up. I have my ingredients out. We like them pretty plain. My pot's going to get hot. I have my onions, my bell peppers. I'm not going to use them all. I actually am going to save some for beef roast that I'm going to cook tomorrow in the Instant Pot. And I'm not sure if I'm going to video it yet or not. But I know y'all like Instant Pot videos. I love to use the Instant Pot. So I have my meat's been actually marinating for about 3 hours. I think 2 or 3 hours, I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this in there. And I have a little olive oil and fajita seasoning on it. already. We'll throw this bag away for sure. Ella, spread this out. Yeah. Separate the meat. And you know, I could have cooked this in an Instant Pot and it would have been way more tender. And I think I'm going to try it like that next time, and I'll definitely do a video on that. But I just wanted to try it in this skillet first. I haven't cooked these in quite a while. Several years, actually. And my pot needs to be a little hotter. So when my pot gets a little hotter and things get sizzling, I'll be back. It's pretty hot. It's sizzling. I'm going to cook this almost completely. And I'm not sure if I'm going to take the meat out and then cook the vegetables, or just cook the vegetables in here. But I have it on the highest setting there is for my stove. Because you kind of want to get a little good sear on your meat, and it turns out a little moister, juicier when you seal the outside. It smells good already. We don't really do a traditional fajita. We just kind of do the ingredients that we like. And I actually have my tortillas in the oven, and I wrap those in a damp paper towel. I'm sorry, I should talk to the camera, but I don't sometimes. And I've wrapped them in aluminum foil, and I stuck them in a warm oven. I'm going to leave them in there until we're ready to use them. So I'll bring you back when I get to the next heat down just a little bit. I'll tell you one thing, it will make a mess on your stove. But see, the fond at the bottom of the pan, the vegetables will. I cut the meat and it's cooked. So I'm going to pull it out. I'm just going to put everything in this big bowl. It smells really good. Get it all out. Okay, so now I'm going to pop in some onions. And we like onions. And they like them cooked down a little bit more than most people would for fajitas. Okay, that should be enough onions. I'm going to do some bell pepper. And I'll slice them pretty thin. Like I said, I'm going to save some for my recipes for tomorrow. That's good. And now I'm going to give them a stir. And what I didn't do is, I don't like a lot of citrus on my meat, but I'm going to take this little piece of lime and just sprinkle just a tiny bit of juice over the chicken and over the onions, because I do like a hint of it. Now I'm also going to take the onions and sprinkle just a little bit of garlic, because I didn't use any fresh garlic yet. And you know how we love garlic. And there is garlic in this fajita seasoning. I'm just going to take a tiny bit, because the meat's seasoned very well. And I'm just going to pour this over the onions. And so this is a 1/4 of a teaspoon. And that's all I'm going to use for my fajita seasoning. I'm going to stir this. It's not loosening it up very well at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to be right back. I have another. Get a little bit of flavor off the bottom. I'm going to add just a touch of chicken stock. Not much. A couple tablespoons. And that'll give it more flavor and moisture. And it'll cook them quicker. See, and it just comes right up. All that flavor. See, most people would take them out now, but for my family, I have to cook them down quite a bit. And that did a beautiful job. Okay, I'll be back when we're done to my liking. So we're gonna add these to the chicken, and then we're gonna plate it up, and it's gonna be delicious. I can't wait. Okay, there it is. I put, I'm sure you've seen it on the internet, that chewy sour cream ranch buttermilk jalapeno dip. It's so good on everything you make. And I have a little bit of lime. I'm just gonna squirt just a tiny bit. And I have some guacamole and some jalapenos. And it's gonna be kind of hard to take a bite because it's stuffed pretty good. Let me see if I can get a... And this would be good in the Instant Pot too, because the chicken would be really tender. I just didn't want the vegetables to turn into mush. Mmm. I think this might be my new favorite dish. I could eat Mexican food almost every night. My family, no, but I love it. I like how I marinated the meat. It was really easy. I hope you give this a try, and I hope it inspires you to make fajitas the way you want. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Hit the bell to get notified when I make a new video, and I'll see you later. Bye.